Hello, hello, hello. Good morning. It is Thursday. We are almost at the end of the week. Go figure. And we are back with some WoW classic hardcore in the morning. Right? Some breakfast. So I hope you have your coffee or your tea. Have your breakfast ready so we can start. Move here. Okay. We entered Westfall yesterday. It is not the most coziest place ever, but we'll make do. We'll make do. Okay, we have a little bit of money back for our next adventure at level 14. So, here's what we have. Here's what I did yesterday. I farmed a little bit of copper. We sold a little bit of copper. We have... Let me check. How much money do we have? 5 gold? On Umi? I think it was 5 gold. Yes, we have 5 gold on Omi, and we have some things on sale in the auction house. With Borny, we entered the Wool Age. Yeah, we have some stuff to sell. Okay. We entered the Wool Age with her tailoring. Have 2 new things that we get with level 14 with the next level, and we have now 8 slot bags, the woolen bags, which is very nice. A little bit more room for more loot. I'm happy with that. More loot, more better. So I think we're actually quite okay prepared to go back into Westfall. You have your tap water? That's alright. See you, Nina Thadre. Hello. Hello. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing good. Hope you don't have too much to do. You can enjoy a little bit more. You know what? I don't need an anywhere button. Not needed. Okay. So now we can move. On the way there, whenever we see a copper node, we are going to grab that as well. Yeah, we have for later, we have 5 hops in the bank, so we just can go to the dwarf up in Dagger Hill and get the beer without any problems. Yes. Alright, cool. And maybe at some point some of the birds in Westfall will start giving us light feathers so we can use the slow fall if we need it, which I hope we don't. And I made you a new command. For those who are asking what's going to be done after the current game. There you go. That command will then be, of course, updated accordingly. So you have exclamation next now. Hi, Butterhound. Hello. No, after this, After her, we're going back to our hunter, and then we're going to the Burning Crusade. That's why it says afternoon. I know, reading is difficult, I get that. Especially if it says something that you don't want to hear. But, there we go. There will not be a K command. There will never be a K command because I don't have any reason to do that.
Safe travels.
You can be sad. That is okay. That's valid. Doesn't change the outcome, but that's valid. Hi, Fowly, good morning. It should change the outcome? No. No, because that would then mean that whenever somebody says, "Oh no, I'm so sad about this," that I would change the way. So, no. Parenting 101. There you go. Hi, Balderoni, good morning. Hello. That's Parenting 101. Enjoy your breakfast. How's gnoming? Gnoming is good. So far. Made it to level 13. It's going well. I'm knocking on wood at the same time, but it is going well.
How are you? Thank you so much, adventurer. Poor old Blanchy will be so happy.
Huh? Nathadre, I'm a little bit confused as to what you're trying to achieve. Okay, good. All right. I was wondering a little bit what what your goal is there. Did I sleep well? Yes, I did. And I remembered to put milk in the coffee. Yes. Thank you for asking. How is everyone? How are all of you doing? And what do you want from me? Leave me alone. You are getting in the way between me and the Gortusk. What are you thinking? Stupid coyote? You're doing good? Perfect. How was the workload? You're decent? That's good to hear. That's good to hear. There we go. Better. Going to get you out of the way before you come back and bite me in the behind, as you usually do. Interesting. We need one more of the stringy vulture meat from these dudes. And we have our first light. Very nice. Are we going to see some murlocs today? I am not so sure. Most likely yes, because we need them for a quest. Will I be happy about that? No. No. Not one bit, no. Nathadrill didn't sleep well. It seems. Nathadrill did not sleep well. Too little? It only shows a little bit. Only the smallest amount is it shown. Mm-hmm. You're not sure, meaning you're considering it. Any weekend plans? It's no. Not making any plans. Ever. No. No plans. What we do need to do is we need to go grocery shopping, as it is Saturday. But besides that, we are not planning. Because the plans never work. Ew, that sounds painful, Saima. Sorry to hear that. Do you have any muscle relaxant? You'll be working? Oh my. There we go. Very good. That worked. Yeah, exactly. No work for you, Balderoni. Nope. No work for you. You can scratch that. Not going to happen. No. You are supposed to do something fun.
Congratulations.
And see? Nathadril is even going to make you a cake. That is very nice of you, Nathadril. It's been at least a month, so? So what? See, Nathadril is making you a mud cake. I'm not quite sure if he's making a real mud cake or if he's just going outside and scoop up some mud from the street, but it is a cake. Right? I mean, it is Nathadril we're talking here, so we have to consider all options. All of the options. I got every other part of the boar, but not the ones that I need. didn't get a liver and I didn't get a snout. What I did get was a chunk of boar meat, boar ribs, and intestines. Great. Just great. Nice. That worked. A sand cake? Baldroni, I think I said that last week sometime. The easiest cake right now that you can do without effort at all is you go to the store, you get, if you want to make it yourself, more or less, you go to the store, you get the ready-to-go bottom cake, right? You make some vanilla pudding. You put the pudding onto the ready-to-go bottom, and just throw some fruits on it. There, done. Hey, Macro, hello. Hi, how you doing? Just chilling? Perfect. Very good. More than welcome to do so. Been a while. Nathadre is going to sing a song? Okay. What could possibly go wrong with that one? Hi to the Lurker Lounge. He was absent from socials for a while? That's alright. That's alright. A social detox is not a bad thing. Not at all. In fact, I would even go so far as to say everyone should do that every once in a while. And get away from social media. Yeah, and focus on the things that are actually more important. Okay. I'm going to get rid of you. I like this place better. Because they are standing more apart. Could you stop doing that? There we go. More drinking required. You're really just going to stand there, huh? Yep. Okay, that works. Yeah, absolutely. I've gone away from Insta completely. Deleted my accounts there. Don't miss it. Not one bit. Nope. Actually thinking about doing the same for X, for Twitter, because doesn't give me much anyway. So yeah, can recommend. Can recommend. Yeah, this is a much better place. Much better. I wonder if you do that with a hidden identity. You know way too much about that stuff. I am now more concerned than ever. Have you never eaten sand as a kid? Ooh. Oh, nice. Better shoes. Nice. Ta-da. Huzzah! Yes, huzzah! Soon we'll be flying. If you fly in classic, something ain't right. No, but have you never eaten sand when you were a kid and you were at the playground? Never? Of course you have, right? Yeah, me too. The ingredients for sand cake. Sand. And a little bit of liquid, whatever that might be, so the sand is a little bit sticking together. Yes. Sand and cat litter. Ugh. Ugh. I'm not so sure about the second part. I would go as far as doubting that. Oh, there's one. I didn't even see you there. Hey, out shenanigans. Hello. Okay. The two of you, are you coming together? Or no, you're too far apart. And no, I'm not going into that mine if I don't have to. See? Out of the mine already. Being destructive, as always. Hi! Good morning, Canininos, and thanks for the lurk. Okay, we need 3 more trappers, 6 more smugglers, and 4 more of the bandanas. Sheesh. So many things. Hey. There we go. Hi Pyro, good morning. Happy Thursday. How are you all? How is everyone? I know how Nathadril is, but and that Saima is in pain, which is very sad to hear. But the rest is kinda not wanting to tell me how they're doing. Which is very sad. How is your Thursday, Pyro? How you doing? Thanks for the follow. Welcome. Good so far? Got your morning coffee? Nice. Nice. Making the day's itinerary so you can plan the chores. It needs to be done before work. When does your work start today? Server name. What's the server name? I think Stitches. I think Stitches is the name. Yep. 4 p.m. Okay, for a 6-hour shift. Alright, alright. Well, that doesn't sound too bad. Yeah, there are, at least from what I can see, there are only 3 hardcore servers available in EU, and this is one of the 3. Mm-hmm. Oh. Then you have a lovely 9-hour shift on Saturday. Oh. Okay. Dang, you're a messenger. Ew. What are you playing? How do I say your name? Is it Belmich? 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 Dude! Sheesh! Don't run away so fast. I have little legs. Today waiting for a call? You can pick up Xena's ashes. Yeah. You'll design a machine and earn for her. Oh, Balgroni, I'm so sorry to hear that. That really sucks. I am so sorry for you and Myrmeli. Well, that's true, and that's a good way to look at it. Alright, we are going to do that. We are going to be happy for her. Okay, we need one more smuggler and one more bandana. Hi, Phoenixer.
Congratulations.
Let's see if we can finish up too. No, we cannot. How sad. Also no. Just one more bandana? Can't be that hard. Whoa. Excuse me, miss, I was drinking here. Oh, the ghost of Father Sky has arrived. Thanks for the alert. Go back to sleep. Way too early for you. There you go. Appreciate you, but go back to sleep.
Congratulations.
There we go. Nice, let's turn those quests in. One here and then the other two in Sentinel Hill. Let's do that and sell, because we are full. We have no room left in our bag. Well, one. With all these coyotes running around, one would think that you can actually put coyote meat into one of those meals instead of murloc eyes or something disgusting. But no. The coyotes serve no other purpose than giving leather once you skin them. Although there is a recipe, right? Coyote steak or something? Okay, let's turn this in.
How are you?
My watch. Thank you so much, kind lady. We are but poor farmers and we have lost our land, but please accept this reward as a token of our appreciation.
Okay, I will. We also need to go back to Stormwind to train, and then we can fly to Sentinel Hill. That's a thing. That's a thing that we can do. To the trainer! Up we go. And then let's see what the trainer has in stock for us.
Greetings, Mage. Shall I provide you with further insight into the world of magic?
Yes.
See you around.
Well, thank you. Okay, we have another one of this, which is nice. Arcane Explosion. You can put that there. We have rank 2 Fire Blast, very nice, and Frostbolt rank 3. Awesome. Very nice. Ooh. Perfect. Perfection. Okay, now we are going to sell and then flying back to Sentinel Hill. Yes. And sell some things along the way.
I sell only the finest arcane gear, made by the crafters and mages here in the city of Stormwind.
Oh, that is perfect. I just need you to buy my stuff. Very
Safe
good.
travels.
And who just said something about flying class? I can't fly on my own. I have to purchase a flight. Slight difference. Nothing that they wanted us to fly on our own. That cheater. Breakfast? Enjoy your breakfast, caninos, and don't let the porridge explode too much.
No one's ever stolen anything out of here. Not in the whole history of the whole history.
Ew, wow. Nobody ever in the whole history of the whole history. That is very, very impressive. Seriously, very
Go
impressive.
with honor, friend. Where is it ye would like to go, lass? For just a few coin, my griffins can get ye there faster than even the swiftest horse.
Okay then. See us paying for an Uber, not flying ourselves. Front row seats. Pizza today? Oh. And you know already what you want? What's happening here?
Light be with you. Nice work, person. Please accept one of these items.
Nice
as payment
work,
for all your hard
person.
work. Light
Thank
bless
you, person. Oh, you ordered already. Well, that makes it easier to have a decision already. Nice. When will it be delivered?
Well met. Well done, adventurer. My scout witnessed your valiant acts. You are proving yourself quite well so far. A band of vicious Defias pillagers has been seen plundering the Gold Coast Quarry, Moonbrook, and the Alexton farmstead. The People's Militia will not stand for such behavior. Dispatch immediately, adventurer, and make the Light's presence known in Westfall. The Gold Coast Quarry is near the shore, to the west of the tower. As the next step of your training, I want you to kill 15 of those foul Defias pillagers and 15 Defias looters. The band of wretches responsible for driving the good people of Westfall from the land call themselves the Defias Brotherhood. I need you to infiltrate this clan of thugs. We need to know who heads up the cartel and where they are hiding out. In Lakeshire, in the inn, there is a rogue by the name of Wiley who owes me a favor. Travel to Lakeshire in the Red Ridge Mountains, east of Elwyn, and find out what you can.
Not for now, I won't. Most likely in the next hour. Alright. So it's lunch pizza. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, we're getting a new, well, one of the new emotes that we're getting at the end of the month, meaning next week, is a party emote. That's one of it. Because I do want to get rid of that skelly. Now we need more gore tusks. Those. Nathadrill is having a pizza party? Let's go all to Nathadrill. Nathadrill is buying us all pizza. Sounds perfect. To Nathadrill! I can already taste the sweet Hawaiian? Don't be fooled though. Don't be fooled. The Hawaii pizza, you know, the one with the ham and the pineapple, is here called Americano, and instead of normal cheese, here they put blue cheese on it. As in every other pizza. Yep. So... I didn't even think about it, Saima. That's how much I considered it. I didn't even think about it. What am I doing? There. Jesus. Aha. You, to me! Well, at least we're getting a few of those livers. Apparently it is kind of difficult to get snouts. All those gore tusk snouts seem to be quite easily destructed. Destructed. Destroyed? Destroyed is the word, not destructed. Oh sure, you have to stand directly on top of it. Of course. I just wanted that copper. Don't know why they have to be so difficult about it. Wasn't it obvious, Sioni? Wasn't that obvious? No? Okay. You don't know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Right. Okay, Pinocchio. Okay. Alright, more gore tusks. Please. Alright, we need still 4 more livers and 2 more snouts. there. There, there. No, it wasn't obvious because of the angel, even though you would like to think so. Saima has those emotes, right? You two get along, and all of a sudden you have them too. And since you said a while back that supporting Twitch or Bezos is not really on your most priority list, it was for me kind of obvious who gave it to you. Yes, which is a nice thing. I just connected the dots. Simple as that. Just connecting dots.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
I will do that. I did that. Thank you. I do not want to be close to that dude. He looks painful. You know what? You are too close for comfort. He drops good items? Yeah, but not when I'm level 14 and he shows the level as a skull. Then he can drop good items, but not for me anytime soon. Nah, Skill issue? I'm so glad you're here. I should ban the word skill issue. Where's the posture check? Posture check is gone. No more posture checking. Shrimping for life. Shrimp forever, yes. This is vanilla classic hardcore. Check your posture. I will not do that. No. My posture is perfectly fine the way it is. Yes, it's very comfortable. Thank you very much. Vanilla, classic, hardcore. You leveled while sauerkraut? What is sauerkraut? I mean, I know what sauerkraut is, but what does sauerkraut is in? Is that your character? What is sauerkraut? Died once at level 50. That sucks. That really sucks. Oh, okay. Alright. Oh, that thing. Ah, okay. Okay, alright. Okay. Still no. Dang it. Dang it.
Congratulations.
Okay, so we need one more snout. Okay, okay. And then we have to get those pesky Murloc eyes. Again, liver, boar meat, boar intestine, boar ribs. Everything but the snout. Give me the snout! Goodness! Yes, I do. I do have a wand. Yep. There we go. Finally. Alright, and now... Well, I have mana, and most of the times I have to sit down anyway. And regain mana, so... I have to sit down anyway.
How are you? See you around. I supply only the finest goods. See you later.
I know that. I know that. Alright, let's turn that in. And then... Murlocs. Fine, Murlocs. Hi to the Lurker Lounge. All right.
Well met. Have a good one.
These are just perfect, adventurer. Thank you so much. Farmer Saldine and I are going to feast tonight. And here is a little something for you for the hard work. You didn't think I was going to let an adventurer like you go hungry, did you?
Well, I didn't know what to think, to be honest. You like Alliance? I like Alliance, I like Horde. I play what I want. Yep. Mm-hmm. As everyone should, by the way. As everyone should. Okay, Murlocs. Great! Everyone should play what you like. Uh-huh. Okay. Did you fall into a pot of main character syndrome all of a sudden? Yes. Okay. That explains it. Well, that explains a few things. But yeah, no. We don't do that here, remember? You had a piece of chocolate? Oh, I see. Well, don't give that dude chocolate. Go straight to the head? Think it does. Think it does. There, you see? Using the wand. You happy? Perfect. Good. Now we can move on. There we go. I want this one. Now that is what I call skill. Being mid-air and mining. I hate it here. There, and again. That was twice in a row. That's enough for now. I have no idea what I'm going to do. I use the skills that I have as I see fit. Hey, Grokax. We just arrived here at the beach. Oops, wrong one. We just arrived here. You know, the cool thing about games is that everyone can play them as they see fit. Yeah, I know. It's amazing. It is absolutely mind-boggling that people can do that. Wow. Such freedom. Sure, run away. That works too. I don't make... Ugh. You know what? You all do what you want to do. I do what I want to do. I should be going closer to the exit. Because soon it is respawn time. And we don't want to be in the middle of that. Nope. Don't wanna. So let's hold on. Hold on. And you're going back. What? What is your cycle? And going back there. Okay, fine. So when does the runner here come back then? There's one. Okay. Okay.
Congratulations.
And done. Exactly. There we go. Finally. Finally. And now we can get out of here. And leave those pesky murlocs alone. We didn't die to them today. I call that a win. Don't you dare trying to run to your friends. You like gnolls? Of course you do. At least Frost can run away easy? What do you mean? What does it mean? You will come in a pack of 3 and you will come in a pack of 3. I don't like it. Nope, not doing it. We're going there and circle between there and here until we have our null pause. You withstood the frostbolt. How dare you? Made it. Yes. Isn't that how you do it? Yeah, you can mark that down. Mm-hmm. Yep. And maybe by the end of the day, we come to 10 or so. I don't show it. I don't show the XP bar. Yes. Yes. It is intended. Exactly. The way you see it here is exactly as I want to have it. Mm-hmm. Well, I said in the beginning when we started this, it's when hardcore, then hardcore. You know, don't need to see. Yeah, I don't. Well, that is a fun thing, and it makes a lot of sense. Having the stream, the screen go darker and darker and darker. Oh no, lights out. But I said from the beginning when we entered the hardcore gameplay that I'm not striving to do this fast. Or as fast as possible, or as efficient as possible, and be the best of the best of the best of the best, which I will never ever be. But that's another story. I'm going about playing this to be fun. Because that's what the games are about, right? Having fun. And given that WoW Classic alone is like 80% walking simulator and 20% trying to survive, I wanted it to be more immersive. That's why we don't show our stats there. That's why the enemy doesn't show the stats. That's why I don't have the nameplates on. That's why I don't have an XP bar. It's we get to the next level when we get to the next level. And not, oh no, I have to reach the next level because I only have 2.5 bubbles left in the XP bar and then I can get yada 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 yada. No. Mm-mm. It is way too early in the morning for something like that. That's not a gameplay that I enjoy. It has its merits, And as I said many times over the years, everybody should play the game however you see fit. But this is the way that I do it. It is a marathon, absolutely. Absolutely. Hi, Grim Rider. Good morning. Come on, we need five more polls. I know you have at least 2, so don't be so problematic. How was Grim Rider this morning? About the same? Well, that's not bad. Same is better than worse. Staying home, resting, trying to pass the time. Sounds good. Sounds good. Perfect. You to me. Very nice, very nice. Only 3 more. I am actually tempted to see if this group, because it is spread further apart, if they are linked together. The whole campus. Okay, cool. Good talk. Good talk. Good to know. So we are not even trying to get them apart. Yeah. Good to know. Yes, good to know. So that would mean that those are also linked together. Yeah, I think we're doing quite alright with picking them apart. And take the stragglers around the camps. I think that is a good idea. How's it going here? It's going good. Going good. We survived the Murlocs, finished some quests, which is nice. Now trying to get the Gnoll Paws. It's going quite nice. Level to 14. Progress! At some point, I do want to get rid of Hogger. We still have the Hogger quest, which is, funnily, the last quest that we have in the Elven Forest. So I do want to get rid of him. I'm just not sure at what level might be a good level to start thinking about soloing him. I think I'm going to start thinking about that when I'm level 15. Maybe? Visited the store for food for the weekend to last till Tuesday. To next week, Tuesday? Nice! Tomorrow you're going to make some nakisoppa. That is a good idea, actually. I was thinking about what to make at the weekend. I think we're going to have lasagna. Haven't made that for a while. But nakisoppa sounds good for Monday and Tuesday. That is a good thing. Thank you for the suggestion. Oh, you're coming around here, aren't you? Oh no, you're staying there. Fine, I come to you. Not now you're going away. Just a second. Wait. Can you have a bow? Sure you can. Oh, of course you can. You can't forget the rye bread. Of course not. That would be sacrilege. Chili or just pasta with minced meat? Ooh, nice. Are those... Are those tubes enough, Phoenixer? Oh, I like the rye bread because it is full of fiber. And fiber is good. Fiber is very much needed. So that's why I like the rye bread. They should be enough for one serving of chili. I don't believe you. Pizza done, half left for tomorrow. Alright, alright, alright. So you ordered two. Gotcha. I'm not quite sure, but I think he just ordered one. I can be wrong though. He didn't say the amount. That was a quick run in between. You. The copper ore back there? Maybe? Yes? No? That's a no. Pity. What? A pity. Oh. Oops. Can I get a respawn? Can I order a respawn, please? Is that a thing? That would be great. I would like to order a respawn for one more pull. Only one. The same as Balderoni ordered only one pizza. It can't be that hard. It just can't. Yes, Nathadriel had some chocolate. That's why his main character syndrome came out massively. And I think he's recovering from that. Yikes, indeed. You should make pizza? If you have everything there, then yes, make pizza. I like making pizza at home, because you can just throw on it whatever you see fit in that moment. Whatever the heart desires. I like that. Bailey's chocolate. Oh, Rampo and I had some Bailey's cookies that they sold in S Market. I have to say, they weren't that good. I'm a fan of Bailey's, mind you. I do like Bailey's, but
Congratulations.
they weren't good. Not really. Oh, we did it! Okay. 2 quests to turn in. Well, 3 quests, but we're not going to Red Ridge Mountain just yet. That would be a little bit suicidal. Just a little bit. And it doesn't cost the same as 5 days worth of food. That's true. That's true, and whatever you have left over, theoretically, you can throw on it. Oh, not that way. Oh, we're going to the farm. To the farm!
Rough times, huh, adventurer? No matter where you turn, someone needs help, and my wife and I are no exception.
I know. I helped you before. Again.
Be careful.
And again. And
Hey
again.
there. That okra will thicken up this broth nicely. Now we just add the stringy vulture meat, a few murloc eyes, and those delicious goritusk snouts. And we're done. For all your help, adventurer, I want you to take today's first batch of Westfall stew.
Whoop whoop. And we leveled. Very nice.
For the Alliance.
Very nice. And you can sell that as well. Oh, we keep it. We can keep it. It's fine. What? Where? There. And to Sentinel Hill we go. And then... we could improve our Frostbolt. Our Frost sounds nice. That could be interesting as well. It's Thursday. Maybe you should make pea soup? Sure. I'm fairly certain you will have it all to yourself. Oh, or maybe share with Phoenixer. Yeah.
You need something? Well done, adventurer. With valiant adventurers such as yourself fighting alongside the people's militia, Westfall just might return to the prosperous breadbasket it once was. Please accept this in recognition of your tireless efforts.
Shall we try Hogger? Soloing Hogger? The pea soup here is not the same as we know it in Germany. Siuni. Yes, we just leveled. To the research, aka his hideout. Is that what we're calling the research? Yes, yes, Herr Negato. Wait, what? Oh! Go away. Leave me alone. Hmm.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Okay. So the camp is clear. I'm just waiting for the big boy here. Did someone just kill him? I will do that, Phoenix, sir. I will do that. Kill the evil hogger? Yeah, I'm trying to. Apparently somebody killed him already. Because I can't find him. Oh, no, no, not stupid someone. They need him for the quest as well. It's not all about us, Nathadril. I know that's hard to believe sometimes, but it's not all about us, and the respawn is already back. Jesus. There you are. What are you doing there? We are the main character. Did you have chocolate again? Maybe he had the day off. Why should I run to the wetlands? I'm going to wait until the Frost Nova is back. There we go. You are not very nice, my dear.
Congratulations.
Okay then. Now we know. Level 15, you can do it. If I can do it, I suppose most others can do it with level 13 or something. Because it's fun to try and survive at low level, you have a different understanding of fun than I do. Especially in hardcore. No, if gnomes were overpowered, were OP, then they could do it at level 11. With them being level 11 elite. Yeah. Solo, that is. Not in a group of 25. You have to bring it to Goldsha? What? I thought we can... Report to Jania. Where is she? Is she in Redridge? I thought after Hogger we were done here with the quests. I thought. Ah, well. I see copper. I need to get the copper. We need to sell the copper so we can get gold. That's how it works, interestingly enough. Oh, Grim Rider, are you still here? And maybe, since you asked yesterday what's going to happen after Hogwarts, I made a command that will be updated accordingly. Now whenever you don't know what's coming up next, you can just type !next and you can see. Right? In case I didn't read or I forget and stuff, or forget to answer. Now there's a command for everyone to use.
Need help? Ah, well done. I was starting to think no one would take down that monster. Here you are, adventurer, and thanks. That knoll was giving me a headache the size of Blackrock's spire.
Oh.
Good day to you.
I see.
See you around.
Which reminds you, start making coffee, going outside for coffee soon. The fresh air felt so good. The fresh air was nice, but my lord, was it windy! So windy! can sell that too. We don't need that anymore. Good. 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 Good.
What are you looking for?
Take them. I don't want them.
Light bless you.
Fantastic. Now... Oh, it's a mage
Greetings,
quest.
Mage.
Ah.
Shall I provide you with further insight into the world of magic? Your knowledge of the craft grows, young adventurer. Are you now ready to begin your true lessons? Are you ready to take your place in the secret war we wage? If so, then speak with Janaea Cannon in the Wizard's Sanctum in the Mage District of Stormwind. She has a task for you which will open your first window into the invisible world.
Into the invisible world? What?
Huh?
What do you mean, into the invisible world?
Welcome to the Bank of Stormwind. We offer financial accounts and safety deposit boxes for valuable items. Do you already have an account with us, ma'am?
I do. I do. Secret war? Yeah, I mean, invisible? Can we stealth our way through 60? Not that I would ever do that, of course. But, I mean, could we? Going to make a few of these. And put them in the auction house.
Have a good one.
And then we head back. No, then we go to Jenna. Yes, and see what she wants. Especially the gnome mages. Ah. Yeah, I heard rumors about them being especially nasty and all that. I don't know what the rumors are about though. But I mean, we all know rumors and all. You
made by the
know.
crafters and mages here in the city of Stormwind.
See you later.
I am right here. You can see my pom-pom hairdo over your desk. Rude. With AOA skills. Okay. I keep that in mind.
Greetings, Mage. Shall I provide you with further insight into the world of magic? Adventurer, I have a mission for you here in the Mage District. Listen closely, for there is no time to waste. A disturbance has been reported at the Blue Recluse Tavern in the Mage Quarter. Strange, invisible creatures now wander the tavern, and I fear a mana rift has formed there. I want you to investigate the tavern and capture those creatures. Use the Cantation of Manifestation in the tavern to make the creatures visible. Subdue them, then use a containment coffer to capture them. When you have enough, return to me with your filled coffers, your empty coffers, and the Cantation.
So we are not going to do that, because if that is anything like the ones from the undead, then we want to wait with this a little bit. Yeah. We have Arcane Explosion. That counts as an explodination, right? No? Yes? Yes, okay. Because I was told yesterday, int is good for warriors. There you go. Complain to the people that told me that. Maybe they are not so bad. Just because of the explodinations?
These great beasts know paths that you can't find on foot. They'll get you there fast and maybe show you something new at the same time.
Maybe? Alright, alright. I hear you. Like the griffin? Nathadria? Your hairstyle from last I saw is pretty much identical to the griffin. Yes, okay. Oh, we have 5 feathers now. I don't want to pluck Nathadri. I think I might get in trouble with his lovely girlfriend. I think that might be a problem. I don't want to get in trouble with her. Mm-mm. No, no. Oh, leave me be. Villages and looters, are they all over Moonbrook? They are. Okay. You could be a griffin? Okay. Ow. You hurt. Ooh. Ouch. But a burb is not a griffin? That is true. Nathadril strikes again with his skills of deduction. Where do you think you're going? No, I'm not following you there. You're like Sherlock Holmes. Yes. Yes. Oh, of course. Why is everybody in this town moving around? Why? Can't you just stay at one place? Because it's a crappy town? That is true. That is actually very true. It is a super crappy town. I have no idea. I've never been to Heidelberg. Why? But why specifically that one? Hmm. Ugh, ouch. They hurt! Youch! So very uncool. Yeah, this is just... They are massive. I get the feeling that we might... Just hear me out, that we might want to... want to get to level 16 first. Dampens magic used against the targeted party member, decreasing damage taken from spells up to 10 and healing spells up to 20. Last 10 minutes. Party member? Not quite sure if that works against or for me as well. I don't think it does. Reduces magic damage taken by up to 10 in healing. I'm not sure that actually does work. You know? Because they say party member. We will see with this one. Let's get her a little closer, and otherwise I just run. So she always hit in the 70s. Still hits in the 70s. You were just lucky this time. I'm not going to risk it to go further into that city because I don't trust that city at all. Hold on. Best way to protect from damage is to use party members as meat shield. Not entirely wrong. Not entirely fair, but not entirely wrong. What I would like to do is get rid of the pillagers early on, because the looters are not much of a problem. They are not a problem. The pillagers are, with their ouch fireballs. Okay. Not one telling how boring Molten Core Trash is. We tried to kill melee to make it less boring, while healers run out of mana from healing melee, and DPS has to hold back because they're not making enough threat. Chaos! Utter mayhem! I know you do. I know you do. Organized chaos? I want that dude to go away again, so I can then cheat that looter, go after the pillager, and then deal with the looter. That's the idea. Let's see how well it works. Well, we got rid of the pillager. Okay. That worked. There he comes back. Maybe this works, maybe not. I don't know. We will see. It did work. There's another pillager coming. Okay. Okay. Okay, we need 3 more pillagers and 6 more looters. Ow. And maybe I get them? Well, since it seems to work, we could get it into the rotation. The word you like so much. Do them all. Maybe you get those two. Maybe. Yeah. That's true. But for situations like these, maybe it works. I mean, we are wearing them down, right? We are wearing them down. So something has to work. You also run, coward. I am, and I'm fairly certain that they are calling me coward all the time as well. I'm pretty sure they do. Okay, who's going to be the next run around here? They are rude? No, 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 they are not rude. They are just doing the same thing. If they are rude, then I would be considered rude, and I don't consider myself rude. Ah. So those stayed the same. I see, I see. No, hold on. Where are you going? There you are. Okay, one more. One more. But I see a copper mine. Or a mine. A node. A vein. Something. And I want it.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Okay, I will do that. Done it. Okay, now we need one more looter. Only one more. And where would you be lurking around? Not there. Not there. What? Did they all move out? Yeah. Yes. They saw what happened to their friends and were like, yep, nope, I'm out of here. This property is not what I thought it was.
Congratulations.
Don't like this neighborhood no more. Okay, fantastic. A simple compass. Now that's done. Oh. And there is that one again. Ah! No! No, no, you know what? I think we're going back to Sentinel Hill. Turn that quest in. And then... and then we see. And then I have no idea what to do. We will see. Maybe not falling down. Although, how does this work? Cute. Then we will have lunch? That sounds amazing. What are we having? Nougat ice cream. Okay. We're having leftovers from yesterday. That could be anything.
Militia has been validated by your brave acts thus far. Some Defias have eluded us. My most trusted scout reports that these Defias have been looting and pillaging the countryside all the way into southern Westfall. We believe they are hiding out in the Dagger Hills, plotting their next move. Slay the wretches in the name of the People's Militia.
I will do that. I will avenge them all. Did you have a forge here? No. Okay, anyway. Oh yeah, there is a forge. Oh, I knew it. That's the only one you don't have to prepare? It sounds perfectly alright. Nothing wrong with that. Next to the sawmill. Yes, I found it. Thank you. Fantastic. Because with this, I think we can have another stack of copper bars. And can send them to Umi.
Well, if you're looking to get there quickly,
so she can sell it and make us money. Perfect. In the meantime, I am going to call it here. Yep. And I'm going to be back this afternoon at 3 p.m. CET when we continue Hogwarts. If you want to see that, you're more than welcome. And if you don't want to see that, that's also fine. Maybe I see you tomorrow morning again at 8 a.m. CET when we continue our journey with Borni. Right? Up until then, thank you so much for your support. I appreciate you. Have a wonderful time and see you later. Bye-bye.